to be so easy to give my heart away, but I found out the hard way there's a price you have to pay. I found out that love was no friend of mine. I should have known time after time. So long, it was so long ago, but I've still got the blues for you. Used to be so easy fall in love again, but I found out the hard way it's a road that leads to pain. I found that love was more than just a game. You play him to win, but you lose just the same. So long, it was so long ago, but I've still got the blues for you. So many years since I've seen your face, but here in my heart there's an empty space used to be. Still got the blues for you. Though the days come and go, there is one thing I know, I've still got the blues for you. living is easy to do. The things you wanted, I bought them for you. Graceless lady, you know who I am. You know I can't let you slide through my hands. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. I watched you suffer a dull aching pain. Now you decided to show me the same. No sweet thing exists. Oh, off stage lines could make me feel bitter, treat you unkind. haven't changed, had much to say. But man, I still think them cats are crazy. They were asking if you were around, how you was, where you could be found. I told them you were living downtown, driving all the old men crazy. The boys are back in town, boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town, the boys are back in town, boys are back in town. You know that chick that used to dance a lot? Every night she'd be on the floor shaking what she'd got. Man, when I tell you she was cool, she was red hot. I mean, she was steaming. And that time over at Johnny's place, well, this chick got up and she slapped Johnny's face. Man, we just fell about the place. If that chick don't wanna know, forget her. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town, the boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. Spread the word around. Guess who's back in town? You spread the word around. Friday night they'll be dressed to kill down at Dino's Bar and Grill. The drink will flow and blood will spill. And if the boys wanna fight, you better let them. That jukebox in the corner blasting out my favorite song. The nights are getting warmer, it won't be long. Won't be long till summer comes. Now that the boys are here again. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. Spread the word around. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. The boys are back, the boys are back. The boys are back in town again. Been hanging down at Dino's. The boys are back in town again.
The old Covent Garden, I remember only too well.
The girl's a fool, she broke the rules, she heard him high. This time he will break down. She's lost his trust and so she must all is lost. The system has broke down. Romance has broke down. This boy is cracking up. This boy has broke down. She plays it hard, she plays it tough. But that's enough, the love is over. She's broke his heart and that is rough. But in the end he'll soon recover. The romance is over. This boy is cracking up. This boy has broken down. This boy is cracking
my money in the old town. It's not the same, honey, when you're not around. I've been spending my time in the old town. I sure miss you, honey, now you're not around. Now you're not around this old town.
For the stars, and you know how it feels to reach too high.
We're sorry. Won't you come on home? We're worried. Won't you come on? What is wrong in my life that I must get drunk every night? Johnny, we're sorry.
The jet pilot's way.
I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full, with each and every highway exit. Much more than this, I did it my way.
Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do, I saw it through with nothing new. Yeah, I planned each and cut.
till my head's out. Here they come, the beautiful ones, the beautiful ones. La 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 la. Here they come, the beautiful ones, the beautiful ones. Oh, you don't think about it, you don't do without it, because you're beautiful. Yeah, yeah. And if your baby isn't going crazy, that's how you make me. La la. And if your baby isn't going crazy, that's how you make me. Whoa, whoa. And if your baby isn't going crazy, that's how you make me. La 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 la. La 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 la
around the world. Got a weird thing to show you, so tell all the boys and girls. Tell your brother, your sister, and your mama too. We're about to go down, and you know just what to do. With your hands in the air like you don't care. Glide by the people as they start to look and stare. Do your dance, do your dance, do your dance quick, oh mama. Come on, baby, tell me what's the word, oh word up. Everybody say, when you hear the call, you got to get in underway. Word up, it's the call to word. No matter where you say it, you know that you'll be out. Now all you sucker DJs who think you fly, there's got to be a reason, and we know the reason why. who think to fly. There's got to be a reason, and we know the reason why. Why you put on those airs and you act real cool. Got to realize that you're acting like fool. No romance, no romance, no romance for me or mine. Oh, come on, baby, tell me what the word up. Everybody say, when you hear the call, you got to get it underway. Word up, it's a call to word. No matter where you say it, you know you'll be heard. Word up, everybody say, when you hear the call, you got to get it underway. Word up, it's a call to word. No matter where you say it, you know.
In my eyes, indisposed, in disguises no one knows. Hides the face, lies the snake in the sun. In my disgrace, boiling heat, the summer stench. Neath the black, the sky looks dead. Call my name through the cream, and I'll hear you scream again. Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? Stuttering, cold and damp, steal the warm wind, tired friend. Times are gone for honest men, sometimes far too long for snakes. In my shoes, walking sleep. In my youth, I pray to keep heaven send hell away. No one sings like you anymore. Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? 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 Hang my head, drown my fear, till you all just disappear. Black hole sun, won't you come?